Well, now this is puzzling. Actually, not long after I stopped the recording, this might have actually shown up in the previous little section. There's a large convoy heading west-southwest. That is a better idea. It's heading about 8 knots. I like that. I'm going to go for that. That's on the way, too. So we'll continue at this speed, and we'll try to catch these guys. Leave those two in favor of going for these several. An eastbound group of ships is actually more valuable. Well, not in the game, I guess, but it would have been considered more valuable because it would be carrying supplies from America or the Caribbean or wherever to Europe. This is from Europe's standpoint, it would be an outbound convoy, probably not full of very much. So it's kind of a, well, I don't know. We can inflict a lot of damage, though, and tonnage is tonnage. The loss of a ship is still important, so we're going to try to track these guys down this time. And okay, I guess I'll let you guys know if we do that. I'm beginning to think that our detection abilities are somewhat lacking, because this ship appeared out of nowhere and it is heading right for my position right now. I've got us diving, gonna go silent once we're under, but he's heading directly for me. So this will be interesting. He probably detected me on radar. There he goes, he's coming right at me. Damn it. No acoustics. Yep, he's got a lock on us. Just gotta get as deep as we can. He's got a lock on us at this point, so it doesn't really matter if I keep us quiet. We might as well just start maneuvering to avoid getting depth charged. If I straighten us out now, that should help, because we'll start building speed. It's going over the top. You can definitely go into the yellow zone here and even into the red zone. He's chasing us. Like, he's not dropping any charges on us. He's having a hard time catching up. There we go. Well, that's weird. Might have juked him out. Yep. That's the new line for him. We're apparently not hearing charges in the water. And we're possibly deep enough now that we've hit a thermal layer. So there's no more pinging. Oh. Well, he did drop charges apparently, but my illustrious sound operator didn't say that he was doing that. Thanks. We're not taking any damage though, so that's okay. I'm beginning to wonder if that's an issue. Because... Oh. It's a plane. The plane, boss! Tried to attack us as well. That's him there. I'm gonna keep steering this way so that we present less of a profile for his pings. Sounds reasonable to me. Battery looks good. He's got us. I mean, to their credit, my men at least did notice that there was a ship visually. They didn't notice it on radar or anything like that, though, so... That's kind of a thing. He's dropping charges over here. I don't think that that's going to hit.
Eins.
Eins. Yeah, it's rattling us, but it's not... Those aren't hits. But yeah, I've noticed that even our radar detection isn't working quite right. And it's not broken, as far as I'm able to tell. Yeah, radar antenna. Radar warning receiver. That's all good. I don't know. Start coming around this way. Check to see if he's pinging, and he is not. He is pinging. Yeah, and he's coming right for me. Yeah, he's launching a hedgehog, probably. Oh, nope. He's an idiot. I thought that he was a little closer, because we've seen that, oh boy. We've seen that destroyers will launch a bunch of depth charges in front of them. But since we got louder, I think he's pointing his lights at us. There's a plane orbiting around, it looks like. Trying to see if I can get a look at him, but he's probably not going to be able to do too much against us. There he is. Oh my god, blinded by the light. He's going right over the top. He should be dropping charges now. Or not. Yeah, and then he points his lights backwards at us. Oh. Every time I push F12, that's refreshing our position. So, he should be dropping them momentarily. Maybe not. Is he still pinging? Let's go to the south. Well, I guess it also shouldn't surprise anybody that I'm not in contact with that convoy I detected earlier. I was trying to figure out where the hell it could be, to no avail, unfortunately. I seem to have lost it, so... But now we have this fun to deal with, and speaking of fun... Time for more fun? Yes, it is. Oh boy. Well, that's not even close. Eventually, he will run out of depth charges. So we can look forward to that, maybe. Let's go south. Pretty comfy at this depth. He's probably pinging the crap out of us, as I guessed. Okay. Here he goes. Let's see what he's up to. Well, he went over us, but he didn't drop any charges. It's very interesting. He's dropping them way off target when he makes his attack pass. So, I don't know. I think we've got him stumped. But we'll have to go a little deeper, I think, to really lose him, I guess. The thermal layer here is much, much deeper. The thermal layer in Silent Hunter 3 is. And it doesn't announce it when you pass it, so... could be part of the issue. Alright, well, I'm going to keep shucking and jiving. I'll let you guys know if, if anything happens. Well, that's interesting. Alright, yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. He's given up after, I don't know how long, like 2 hours of depth charging. He finally gave up, and it was actually pretty easy to do in this submarine. When they're about over the top, you just go to a head flank, and whatever they're dropping on you is not going to hit you because you're going so fast that you'll be out of the position well in time. So he just got sick of dealing with my bullshit, apparently. So we're safe and sound. He's not detecting us. And he has disappeared from our hydrophone. I'm going to stay under for a little bit longer. And I'm going to start to surface. We got really deep. As you can see, it's taking some time to surface. But now we're good, and we're going to take some air on and return to course. And put that ugly chapter behind us. I think that this convoy here is as good as lost, so I regret not hunting that pair of ships. But I'm alive, and that... I'm alive, and that counts for something. I'm beginning to think that there's something wrong with our radar detection. Or it could also be that... the Yankees use a different form of radar, which of course is true, I believe. But I thought that our detector was supposed to be able to detect pretty much everything at this point. But in any event, that makes operating on the surface extra hazardous. We have to probably not do that, I guess. As much as I hate to do that, because... I don't like the snorkel. The snorkel is not the cure-all to our problems, because when we have to recharge, put up the snorkel, we're very conspicuous. And it doesn't recharge all that quickly. In fact, right now it is not recharging at all, because I think it's getting washed over. Yes, indeed. Let's actually take a look. Well, now it looks pretty good. But now it doesn't. And there you go. And, oh, yep. The waves are too high. And in the North Atlantic, that is a common state of affairs. So, I'm not sure about all this business. Might put us up a little bit. See if that works. One thing I have noticed is that sometimes your sub will go dead if you go up too high with the snorkel extended. And I think it's because it's not sure whether to use the diesels or the electrics. Well, that's recharging. Very slowly, but it is recharging, so that'll work for now. But yeah, this is tough. There it goes. There, it just did it. Why is that? You guys already tired? Come on, really? Maybe I didn't swap you out like I thought I did. Whatever. In any event, strange things transpiring. See, there it goes. That is weird. I don't know. Well, in any event, let's see if it actually just puts us at 1 knot. That would be reasonable because the snorkel is delicate. And it can't operate in really rough water and going fast. It looks like it's... No, we're at a stop. We're fucking stopped. Really strange. Well, anyways, looks like we've got this under control now. So we're going to continue on, snorkel up, and try to recharge a little bit and continue on. We appear to have a surface contact. Apparently I did not have our radar on. So I'm going to, I'm getting a little bit punchy here, guys. I'm going to go kill it. And seeing as how our submarine is a submarine, I'm going to put us under. Yeah, this patrol, I don't know if it's going to be worth it even to get to the fucking Atlantic coast here. Because it is taking so long, and my patience wears thin. How about we stretch this out a little bit? There we go. Ooh, yeah. Hot pot of coffee. Alright, let's slow it down. Actually, slow it down a lot so that we can put our scope up. Always forget about that. Get the book out. Assuming it's a merchant. It was a square on the map. Not who I want. 314. Let's come up. I find I always have to do this. It doesn't matter what depth I'm at. And the conditions, for that matter. That's what I meant. It does matter what depth I'm at. That's why I'm changing the depth. That is a coastal freighter. So let's find that. Oh wait, is it one of these? No. Because these things are different. I don't know if it would make a huge difference, because the masts are probably just about the same. But let's drop our speed. And he's probably about 3 kilometers away right now, so let's... Oh, well. Good guess. That was kind of a ballpark, so I'm gonna wait a little bit here until our speed kind of bleeds off. Before I speed him out. I should actually have us go reverse for a second. Okay, good, good, good. I want to be able to get a good range reading on this guy. Or speed reading. Which comes from a good range reading. It's the circle of tonnage. And it moves us all. Everybody hates me right now. Okay, so let's see. He's not at 45. He's probably... That's probably good. That's decent. I'll try to estimate his range. I will be surprised if it says anything but 8. 7? Okay. I tell you what, I think I'm going to notch that up to 8 because I just refuse to believe it whenever it says anything but that. And actually, let's bring that up a little. And let's see how that goes. I think that was a decent solution. Now we have a fat pending. I think that looks pretty good. Hopefully my upward adjustment wasn't off base. Let's see here. It's dead ahead of us. We've got picture in picture and picture. Picture. Like Mr. Rogers. Oh, there we go, yeah. Yes! Oh, thank you, Jesus. That's all I needed. Just need to get my rocks off. Ew. Suddenly this patrol got a lot grosser. Well, now the Americans and the Canadians and British know that there's a big, mean submarine in the neighborhood. But I don't care. For all the crazy nonsense that's been going on, getting here, I am totally happy with this. Missed convoys, missed opportunities for large merchants. I'm very content to just take one shot, get a good, clean kill like that, and just move on with my life. So that's exactly what I will do. I'm going to return to course and watch him sink. Glorious. Just needed a little bit, just a little bit. And this was nice. This was exactly what I needed. Just a little appetizer, you know? Just to get me started. Lovely. Alright, we're going to continue on.